It's pretty exciting to see the finished product here, but knowing that we're not quite there, but there is light at the end of the tunnel.
I was walking in today and I saw that. It kind of gave me a little reminder that, there is something that we're working towards, and it gives me that hope to keep going and gives me that excitement to keep pushing forward and see what new things that I can do.
Yesterday was fun. We were doing the roof, so we had to cut our plywood and get it up on the roof, and then get harnessed in, get on the roof, and then start screwing in the sides against the trussing and against the glue lamps, and so that way everything was secure. So Carlito and I were up at the top, and it was fun, actually. I enjoyed it.
So we started finishing the siding. We put the rest of the siding, the plywood sheets, up on our building to enclose it completely. And after we did that, we hopped up on the roof and we got the roof finished and taken care of.
This was the side that was already cut, or
No, this is the side that I cut. You can tell which side was already cut.
I like everything. It's so fun. I'm having a blast with it all. I like using the Sawzall. I like just better, my technique is getting better with how I handle a hammer and a nail and a screw gun and just everything. I mean, just everything that I am able to learn and do on my own, and each of us are supposed to do a little bit of each step, which is cool because then it kind of gets you into the feel of how that each tool works. So I'm enjoying all of it.
Well, I really like working with partners, especially since they switch it up a lot, because it allows me to bounce back when I feel like I don't know, like sometimes I feel like when we hit wall after wall, it is nice to be able to have that change in pace with the partner and kind of hit it with a fresh start, if that makes sense. And Isabel was really fun to work with yesterday. She always has like funny puns and fun little quotes that she throws out that keeps things fun. I can tell you one thing, I don't like being in cramped spaces. One thing that I've come to see is that they positioned the houses the way that they did on purpose, because they did that to simulate that small space that you have to work with on most job sites. I've seen video after video of like electrician, plumbers crawling into a crawl space, or roofers going up into the attic to work on it. And I'd always think I could never do that. But actually being able to have that experience in a controlled environment, even though it still sucks, your back kills you afterwards because of how much you're twisting and turning. It was kind of satisfying to know that I was able to do that. I was able to actually do the things that I thought I could never do before.
I got my trusty two-wheels.
I feel like I am confident for the most part, like way more confident than when I first stepped in this building. I feel like for the most part, it's been on account of the work that we've done, but also the relationships that we formed here with the mentors and the other peers that we have. Like for me, for example, I feel at my best when I know that there's people beside me willing to help out and to assist us, regardless of how much we screw up or the differences that we might have. And to be able to establish that relationship with them and to be able to do something as amazing as this, even though it just looks like a block of wood right now. That block of wood has built my character so much for the last 3 weeks.
I definitely think I have gained a lot of confidence. I know how to use the tools more, which is great, because before, I had used, a nail gun, and I've used a screw gun, and I've used, different hammer and stuff like that. But it's, when you're doing it on a daily process of, throughout the day, and you're constantly hammering in nails and screwing in screws and stuff, you just gain so much more confidence. And your technique gets so much better, so then your confidence gets stronger. So it's been great. I've really feel as though I've grown a lot in this type of hands-on, and learning the different terminology and how everything is, made also, and how they actually cut the lumber and how we receive all the product and stuff. It's been great.
I feel like I did have a couple of building blocks before I went into this, but nothing could have compared to what I've been learning the last 3 weeks and what I am going to be learning in the next 6 months.